Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Finding Your Voice. I'm so excited for this special episode because I have a dear friend on board, a member of our Conversations Media Group team, and she's got some wonderful things she's going to share with you. And you better pay attention because if you don't jot down the information, you're going to miss out on a great deal and a great opportunity. I know I'm in the West Coast, but there's a lot happening on the East Coast, and she's going to break it down to you. So make sure you're paying attention. Please welcome my guest, Stacy with an E. Stacy Thomas. Stacy, tell them about yourself.
Hello, Dr. Velma. Hello, beautiful. Thank you for having me on, Dr. Velma. You are such a blessing, beautiful. I am Stacy Thomas. I am an author, speaker, ALS advocate, independent film producer, talk show host, and radio host. My show is the Stacy Thomas Show on YouTube, which motivates, educates, and entertains. And then there's a second platform that's been also added called the Business Block. The Business Block is a platform for entrepreneurs, business owners, and change makers in the community to promote themselves and their stories.
Hmm. Wow. I'm just going to follow up with one question before we get started. Tell me more about the business block.
Well, the Business Block originally, so I never imagined that I'd have a segment on the Stacy Thomas Show.
Hmm.
So I was out and about one day, Dr. Velma, and not too far from me, there are a lot of businesses, quite a
Yeah,
few businesses that I had never heard of because no one's talking about it. They're small
right,
businesses. So I
right.
said, wow, I would love to assist them in promoting, telling other people about them. So I'm riding down the road and I say, well, God, this is something I would like to try. And but what would I call it? A few minutes later, God gave me the Business Block.
I love it. I love it.
And it's amazing because I've had people say to me, I wish I had that name.
Hmm.
So I thought the Business Block was for local, right? Local
Hmm.
people. But
Hmm.
what I found is with so many online businesses,
Uh-huh.
why would I limit myself to local? And
Wow.
since creating that, I have a newsletter that's 2 months old that's being
Hmm.
distributed out into the community and online.
Hmm.
And that's for business tips. That's what I call my me being a bridge.
Of course. Of
Just
course.
like the show, I'm
Yeah.
connecting people to other people, and even if
Hmm.
they aren't local, it could be someone like yourself, Dr. Velma, who's over in
Hmm.
California.
Yeah.
People could still do business with you online.
Yes. Hmm.
So
That's
that's that.
wonderful. I love it. I love it. Something you
Thank
said,
you.
because I just recently relocated to Southern California. I haven't had the opportunity yet to connect with other fellow businesses. Most of the people I'm still connected with are all East Coast or Central US. So
Yes,
I
ma'am.
you just reminded me I got a job to do to really connect with those who are right here in my locale. Now, I know you've got something grand coming up this month, and I would love the audience to hear more about it. So why don't you get started and tell us all you got to tell us?
Well, thank you. Author and media strategist, top Amazon influencer, radio host. What can I say? Our publicist, Cyrus Webb, will
Mm-hmm.
be coming back. He was here in Virginia February 24th. People loved him so much. I asked him if we could do it again.
Oh,
He's coming back June 26th and June 27th. We've added
nice.
something that I've never done, Dr. Velma, a book fair.
Wow.
So for the on the June 26th and 27th, there's going to be a total of 5 classes that Cyrus Webb is going to teach. Okay.
Okay.
The first one on June 26th, he's going to be teaching building your personal brand, which
Mm-hmm.
obviously is very important for those individuals who
Absolutely.
need to be reminded that when you're building your business, your brand is important, and how
Mm-hmm.
you need to take time to learn how to present yourself. So that's a
Right.
great one. The other one on the
Right.
26th is affiliate marketing.
Mm-hmm.
We have people out there that wonder, like, how can I be one of those people that sell for other companies or
Yes.
partner with other companies? Cyrus
Right.
is going teach about that. Obviously, because Cyrus has hundreds of brands that
Yes, he
eat
does.
from us.
Yes, he does. Mm-hmm.
Then on Saturday, we've got a big day from 10 p.m. to 1 p.m. We're going to
Mm-hmm.
have a book fair, small
Whoa.
intimate book fair to give each author a chance to really connect with the
Mm-hmm.
readers that come out. And
Yes.
I'm looking forward to that because we have a couple coming from Ohio, the
Mm-hmm.
Napiers, who wrote Twice the Vows, Twice the Grace. That's
Uh-huh.
going to be interesting. We've got author Sharon Blunt Matthews Fortune, who is a therapist, but she's the author of The Lies Women Tell Themselves
Mm-hmm.
about their cheating men. Cyrus is going
Mm-hmm.
to be there with his books. I'm going to be there with my newest book,
Ooh.
my Let's Be Thankful Journal.
Yes,
Um,
I have mine.
and I thank you very much, sweetheart. And then that afternoon, we're gonna go back to class. We're gonna go back to
Okay.
class. Cyrus is gonna teach being social on social media.
Okay. Okay.
Cyrus reminds us, so I know he'll remind them, everything isn't meant for social media. There's a way to
Right.
talk to people on social
Yes.
media. There's a way
Yes.
to promote yourself on social media. And
Yes.
sometimes we get confused with mixing things that do
Mm-hmm.
not go with our brand. So he's
Yep.
going to talk about how to be social on social media.
Mm-hmm.
Marketing is going to be the second class that day he's going to teach. How do I
Ooh.
market myself? You know what I mean? Um,
Right.
at one time, I thought just going on my page was marketing, but marketing is something that's very important and that's
Yes.
needed. No matter
Yes.
how many friends you have on your page, it doesn't mean
Right.
that they all are there to support you. So you've got to
That's
market
right.
yourself.
That's
And the
right.
last one, uh, something that I never really paid attention to until my publicist said something about it, YouTube success.
Mm-hmm.
People, for some reason, maybe they're not paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much going on over on YouTube. So many people with big names are moving to YouTube.
Yes.
YouTube, and it doesn't have to be, it's this huge space, but
Yes.
we don't have to compare ourselves to what everybody else is doing.
Right.
Cyrus explained some things to us.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just give you a perfect example, Dr. Vama. Stacy, work on your shorts. Work
Mm-hmm.
on your shorts for your made for the bigger show, right?
Right.
And since I did that within a week, now I'm not saying this will happen for everybody, Dr. Vama, but it will happen within, let's say, a week and a half,
Mm-hmm.
jumped up 6,000 views.
Wow.
It's just
Wow.
when you have someone and he's doing each class for only $35. His
Right.
class normally run 97, 197.
Yes.
Coming here, he's doing 5 classes, $35 each. And what I love about Cyrus says, but we're going to give a special if they do all five.
Wow.
$400.
Wow.
$400. And I love that because, like I said, there are individuals that we have a tendency to Google a lot.
Mm-hmm.
We have a tendency to read up on things, but we don't always have the discernment to pick out what the right thing is.
Yeah.
So, as the host of the business block, I'm being a bridge.
Good.
I'm I'm bringing the goat to Virginia.
Good.
And just like the last event, I'm looking forward to hearing the feedback and
Oh,
the
wow.
excitement.
That's awesome.
So that's that June 26th, 27th, Petersburg, Virginia.
Well, shout out to Ellen. Make sure you get the word out over there because you're only an
Right,
hour away. Get them over
right.
there to
Ellen
connect with
attended.
Cyrus.
Ellen
Mm-hmm.
attended when he came in February. It was
Good,
nice.
good, 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 good. But hopefully she'll get these folks over in her location to get them over to Petersburg. But
Yes,
when
ma'am.
you talked about the fact that each class is $35, look, you're at 100 with just three classes. So why
Right,
not get the five?
right. Makes
Mhm.
me feel like before I actually went up under Cyrus, makes me feel like somebody else should have brought him to Virginia so I could have did it and saved some money.
I know. I know. Well, you're encouraging me right now. I was thinking of hiring somebody to help me with my YouTube and get everything up and running. But I'll work on my shorts then, Miss Stacy, based
Work
on
on
what
the
you just
shorts.
said. He's told it. He tells me, Dr. Velma. Now you know we've talked about this, but I'm
Right.
one of those people. Can I just hire somebody to do that, do that for
Well,
me?
sometimes I don't know, like for me, Dr. Velma, it's been hard finding the right person, right?
Yeah,
Finding
yeah,
an honest person to handle what represents me.
yes. What
S-
represents me?
So until I find that person, I
Hmm.
want to do it myself, and because I know how I value my name, and
Yes.
I'm not so sure. I just can't pick anyone to represent Stacy Thomas.
Okay. Well, you just gave me an idea because the woman that's handling the update of my website right now, I've had her for the last 2 years. She handles everything related to my website. And I said,
That's
her
great.
husband is, she's getting ready to go through a transition in her home. I said, this would be an absolutely wonderful opportunity to help her by asking her to take over the responsibility of my youth. And she is fabulous.
That's
So
awesome
you
that you
just
have
gave me
her.
an idea right now that that may be an option for me. I love what you're planning. I really do. I just wish we could take a copy or catch it in a trap, ship it over here
It's gonna be good.
to tell somebody to get the audios, and that way I can offer it to other folks down here on the West Coast. Here's the audio. If
That
you
would be
if
great.
you didn't make it to the class, you can order the audio from Stacy Thomas.
We're not gonna video. Unfortunately, we're not gonna
Not
video.
video,
No, we're not.
audio.
We're not gonna video. Because Cyrus can. For those who are watching, if they don't know, Cyrus can be booked to come to your area to teach
I
those
know,
classes.
but wait a minute. The audio only, no video. Record it on your phone, download the audio, and you ship it to people via email, whichever class you want to pick up. Charge whatever fee you decide to charge. I'm just offering some options
You
for
talk to your.
those who can't be there.
You mentioned that to your publicist.
I will. I will. I'm going to say give her permission to go ahead and record you.
Oh wow. Okay.
The classes are no longer than an hour, right?
Right there, an hour. Maybe, and he does a Q&A. See that?
Okay.
Okay.
It
So I
doesn't
guess
have to be the Q&A, just the
so.
presentation.
And I'd like to say something if I could, please.
Uh-huh.
So you have speakers that show up and they say, pay such and such amount, and I'm going to teach you this class.
Yes.
This class is for an hour. And for 45 minutes, the speaker discusses all that he or she has accomplished and what's going on in their family life. And it leaves you 15 minutes for nuggets.
What?
And now you have to sign up to get the rest of the information. Cyrus Webb starts on time at the top
Oh,
of the
yeah.
hour
Yes.
and talks about
The entire time. Yes.
that whatever he's speaking about, whatever he's
Mm-hmm.
teaching about,
On
it's
point.
the
Yes.
whole hour, and then we
Mm-hmm.
have a Q&A.
You're right.
That's what I love about him.
Yeah. You're right. He does. He sticks to the script.
He sticks to the script. You're not going to have to hear about all the things he's accomplished.
Mm-hmm.
Not that if I won the Guinness Book of World Record, I wouldn't be telling the world, but you're not going to hear any of that. He's going to teach you.
I'm going to get that information back to you right away because I will be reaching out once we're done with this recording and
Okay.
asking him if he'd be willing to get the audio so that those of us who are not privy to attending in person could at least have the audio. And then that's a training video. I mean, that's a training audio. So if they want a copy of the training audio, that's a record that can easily be emailed once they make their Zelle payment.
Let me know what he says.
I am, because I think it's important. Why lose out on such a great opportunity and you have it structured so that it's 5 different classes? How
Yeah.
perfect is that? And
Yeah.
why not monetize his language, monetize that opportunity?
Okay.
I am Tracy Thomas. This has been fabulous. I
You
cannot
said
wait.
Tracy, Dr. Velma.
I am Stacy Thomas. I'm sorry, with an S and an E. Stacy Thomas, and I'm so excited about what's about to happen. And I'm going to be even more excited when I get the news back to my question. Will there be audio copies for those who can't be there for the training? Those training audio copies are so important. And I will let you know. And audience, make sure you get in touch with Stacy Thomas. The information to reach her if you want to buy one of the tickets because you just happen to be on the East Coast, the Power of Presence event that's happening over a 2-day period, or you can contact Tracy Thomas, Stacy Thomas, and her number down below. Gosh, I think I want to rename her something, but no, she's Stacy with an S, Stacy with an E just before that Y. So I am so thankful that you came on the show today. We had fun, but it's great information. I cannot wait to get the answer to the question I'm asking. So make sure you drop down, look at the bottom, drop down and take down her number because you want to follow up with her regarding this question. If you can't reach the event in person, if there's an option for you to get the audio, would you be willing to purchase that? And you can get that directly from Stacy Thomas herself. So please reach out to her and let her know you are interested. And I hope her phone begins to blow up today and tomorrow with a lot of requests so that you can help me support the idea as someone who can't go to get the audio.
Dr. Velma,
Amen.
amen. Dr. Velma, thank you, beautiful, for allowing me to be on your platform. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to spread the word about the event.
Yes.
I really appreciate you, beautiful.
Yes, I appreciate you too, and thank you for it was short notice, but you committed, and I appreciate that about you,
What you know
ladies
what?
and gents. Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, you asked God to help you increase your platform or get more
Yep,
attention, and then you're
yep,
blessed. So whether it's short notice or not, I'm thankful for this blessing.
yeah, I am too. And you gave me a pointer that I'm going to follow up on besides the audio with the lady who's working on my web page to see if she can take over my YouTube, and that will help me move things forward.
Yes,
Woohoo! Increase my following.
yes,
Thank you
ma'am.
so much. I appreciate having you today.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's conversation with Stacy Thomas, the one who's spearheading the power of presence in Petersburg, Virginia. Take care, everybody.